This right here is the Mahindra BE6 Sporteq. Well, that's what they're calling it for 2026 Sporteq. But this is not the top of the line Pack 4 variant. In fact, it's the entry level Pack 1 variant, which is priced at 19,45,000. And this is also the variant where you also have the option to buy it with a BaaS program with 3.5 kilometers per kilometer. Now we'll tell you exactly what you get with this entry-level BE6 Sporteq edition in this video, so stay tuned. Now let's start with the front profile of the Pack 1. First of all, you don't get that big C-shaped DRLs. In fact, you only get this much highlighted portion. It looks like an eyebrow of a car, and of course you get the LED headlamps that are embedded deep into the bumper on both the sides. Now these are still the same, but the DRLs, now they are quite shorter. Also absent here is a 360-degree camera, and you also don't get any front parking sensors for this entry-level variant. Now, as for the design, you get exactly the same design. So you get this aerodynamic element, the BE badging, you got the flat wipers, and the overall styling and design, that's quite intact for the Pack 1. Now towards the side, the dimensions are exactly the same. There are no changes compared to the top variant, but what's different here are these wheels. Now these are not alloy wheels. In fact, these are just wheel covers, black in color, and these are 18-inch in size. In fact, you can read out it's 245/60 R18. So you don't get the 19-inch alloy wheels with this entry-level variant. It's the 18-inch steel wheels with covers. Now, besides that, you of course get the QR code, says 1. So you can actually scan through it, get to know all the details of the car. Now, flush fit door handles. Now, this is something good to have. These are motorized and also come from this entry-level variant. Besides that, you get the same styling. Of course, there is no dual tone color here. This is the black color of the car. And now towards the back. Now, because this is a black colored car, it has quite a sinister look. In fact, when it's off, it looks quite merged in the car. But hidden here are these LED tail lamps. In fact, you can also see the BE badging here, and the tail lamps here, again, like the DRLs, they are not completely big in size. These are not C-shaped ones, and you just get short panel of the LED DRLs. Besides that, you also get rear parking sensors and also a reverse parking camera. Now inside the cabin of this BE6 Pack 1, first of all, you don't get the triple screen layout. Coast to coast is what Mahindra calls it. You continue to get the dual screen setup, not a third screen here. And this is the same steering wheel as you get in all the variants. It's got a double flat bottom design to it. You've got region buttons and different steering mounted controls here. And this thing, which we didn't really like in terms of ergonomics, this continues to stay because it's still a two-screen setup. Besides that, you have a place to keep your key, a start-stop button, a dial to control your infotainment system, and this is your drive selector. Now, besides that, the upholstery, you don't get any leatherette upholstery. In fact, you get a dual-tone sage green and black theme for this fabric upholstery. There's also an armrest here, a little space to keep here. It's also a cool one. Besides that, you do not get any sort of sunroof, no single pane, no panoramic sunroof. It's the one without the sunroof, and the air range here, that too is manual. Again, the AC vents here, you can see them here in the horizontal design. There are also some vents here in the center, and then to the driver side. Of course, you get power window for all the buttons and the fabric type door handle to operate all the doors front and rear. Now in the back of the BE6 Pack 1, first of all, you get this foldable armrest. It has 2 cup holders. You get adjustable headrest here for all the 3 occupants. In fact, this one is also adjustable. Space here, it's quite decent for me. I am 5'5". I don't have any problem with my knee room. Headroom is okay, and underside support is also fine, but I feel taller passengers might have some trouble with their headroom. Now, you also have some space to keep here. No dedicated AC vents here. Yes, you do get Type-C charging ports on both the front seats. Seat back pockets behind both the front seats. And we already talked about the headrest. In terms of features, you also get a manually adjustable driver seat, fully automatic climate control, cruise control, 6 airbags, and also a 6-speaker stereo system. Now, besides the Pack 1 edition, there are more variants. There's Pack 1, Pack 2, Pack 3, Pack 3 Plus, also a Pack 4, Launch Edition, 3 dimensions. A lot prices go up to 27 lakh rupees, but this is the one that you get as entry level, 19 lakh 45 if you want to buy it with the battery pack, and there's also a BaaS option that's well under 12 lakh rupees. So what do you think? Is the Pack 1 the most value for money variant in the BE6 Sporteq lineup? Let us know your thoughts and we'll get to you with more detailed variants of the BE6 Sporteq.